Ready?
Yeah, unless I go run around the block real quick and come back. Cool.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope everyone is well. I'm with a good friend of mine, an amazing person. I wanted to share him with the rest of the world. Last time I did this with Brother Eddie from the Dean Show, I just picked up my camera and did this raw interview. So I want to do the same with Brother Mujahid here. I'm going to have him tell me about Islam in Spanish. Real quick, inshallah ta'ala, this is off the cuff. None of these questions are prepared or anything like that. So I'll give you a minute and a half.
Okay.
Tell me or tell the world what Islam in Spanish is.
Islam in Spanish came out of the need to educate, especially Latinos, about Islam in the Spanish language. This happened 3 months before September 11th when I embraced Islam, and my parents wanted to know about Islam, but we found that there was no material in the Spanish language. So when I became Muslim, my girlfriend accepted Islam. We got married a month later, and then my father started looking into Islam, and he accepted Islam close to like 3 months later, and then September 11th happened. So my dad turned to me and he said, well, there's no material in Spanish. You should make it.
Wow.
I said, what do you mean? And so he said, I'll help you. Him and I came together. I went to the Art Institute of Houston for media, and till today, we not only created Islam in Spanish as the number one trusted source of Islamic multimedia and products worldwide, but
Awesome.
we've created over 250 television shows and more than 500 audiobooks that are distributed worldwide.
Awesome. Amazing. MashaAllah. I'm here at Islam in Spanish, and I can tell you everything you've heard about this place doesn't do it justice. Like, the feeling you get here is amazing, the environment that they've created, and most importantly, it's about the people that are here. So for me, the place is secondary to the people that are in the place. And I feel like, and Allah knows best, but the feeling that I get is that y'all put a lot of effort into making this place not only like beautiful physically, but also like spiritually beautiful in the sense that a sister just walked in and she's like, it's my first time here, I've never been here before, I've heard about it, whatever. And you're like, welcome, thank you for coming, whatever. Here's the musalla, whatever. And that was great, and that was awesome, alhamdulillah. And that's why I really want the world to know about you, alhamdulillah. And actually, being here the last couple of days, I've been inspired to learn Spanish. And I often say, I'm going to learn this and learn that. And one time I said, I'm going to learn sign language. Because I was, did an event with some deaf Muslims.
Nice.
I make a lot of promises. Hopefully I can do it. And hopefully he'll motivate me, inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to ask him one more question. And this may be a hard one. But we'll see how he does, inshallah ta'ala. Top 3 advices that you would give to someone who recently accepted Islam?
Learn Islam from its sources, which are universal in nature, the Quran and the Sunnah. Find good people who are actually practicing Islam based on those principles, and take it one step at a time, because in order for anyone to change, it's very gradual if they really want to change over a period of time. Many of us, when we become Muslim, we want to change overnight, and many people break, or they feel that Islam is too much for them, too perfect for them. But we really, when we learn those sources, we're around good people, and we have patience with our change, eventually it can be transformational.
Alhamdulillah. That's awesome advice. Once again, I want to say Jazakallah khair. Is there anything that you want to plug? Where should people go find you?
MashaAllah. IslaminSpanish.org is a resource that anyone can refer people to. If you go to my public page, Mujahid Fletcher, you can find me. We go all across the U.S. and in Latin America. We'll be in Colombia in like 3 weeks.
Awesome.
We partner with so many different organizations and individuals that want to do the good regarding educating Latinos about Islam. But all in all, we've spoken at Harvard University, Rutgers. We speak in the English language. So if there's anybody that wants to collaborate for the general good, سَنَتَعَاوَنَ عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. We will work on all that is good and God consciousness. And we're so very happy to have had Sa'ad Taslim here in these last days in our production studio, filming. We love media. We love to communicate. And we hope that our ancestors, who may have been Muslims in Spain that endured some persecution in the Inquisitional period, maybe from amongst those people, they may dua for descendants of theirs in the future to remain Muslim. And for me to have become Muslim a little bit before September 11th, I feel that I'm indebted to Islam, and we should work together as Muslims and as people in society, you know, just to be able to do the good however we can. So that's the general message that I have for anyone. You want to do some good, we're open for it.
Awesome.
And mashallah, we get down with good people like Saad.
Alhamdulillah, I'm glad to be here. It's really awesome to be here, alhamdulillah, these last couple days. And I hope to come back, inshallah ta'ala. And if you're ever in Houston, just come by, right?
Yeah.
Just come by, check out the place. And
Islam in Spanish, Centro Islámico, which is Islamic center in the Spanish language.
Awesome.
But it's multicultural. People, we have about 52 people become Muslim in 1 year here.
Awesome.
That we've been open. So, you know,
amazing.
barakallahu
MashaAllah.
feekum.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. I won't hold you too much longer.
Alhamdulillah.
It's good to speak to you, and
Great.
good to see y'all
Nice
as
speaking
well.
to you.
See y'all soon. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa
Wa
rahmatullahi
salam
wa
wa
barakatuh.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.